Oh, look what showed up. It was in a storage locker. Alright, let's hit part 2 of this unboxing. I didn't go far enough actually with the part 1. I thought it was only going to be one part. Alright, let's get started. Open that baby up. There's the raspberry. So we want to take a better look at this package here and all the goodies that are in here. There's a little Ziploc type closure on it, so I'm going to just carefully cut it open rather than going after it with all fists. There we go. Okay, slide it out carefully. So, I believe that this is a Wi-Fi USB connector. There's 2 different heat sinks in here. That's important. There's your power supply. There's your HDMI cable. There's the case for the Raspberry Pi. Take that out. Oh yeah, that's nice. There's some the screws on the inside there. We don't need that. We don't need this either. Alright. This is a USB device. It's a Wi-Fi interface, so you can go wireless. This is a heat sink. There's 2 of them in here. You see there's 2 different sizes. In the book, it tells you one of the first things you got to do is to put on the heat sinks. That's very important because it runs hot. If you don't do it, you burn out your board. And it's step 1. So you may ask, what is a Raspberry Pi? I didn't really explain that in the last video. A Raspberry Pi is not a berry-based pastry dessert item. It is a tiny single board computer. This has all the computer that your desktop or laptop computer has. And it has any of the functionality that you would want out of a desktop or a laptop. Again, it's very tiny, fits in this little box. The book, the blue book, each provider has a different book. This one, I was doing reviews on it, which is why I picked this kit, and it has one of the best books out there because it's fully descriptive. If you're buying this kit, do read this book. It's very important. One of the first things in there, as I mentioned with the heat sinks, you got to put on the heat sink because it runs very hot and you'll burn out the board if you don't. So keep that in mind. And there's a lot of other information. It tells you how to install the operating system, how to use different things. There are different examples and projects to do. We'll probably do some projects, but this is what it is. The book is very important. Let's stick on those heat sinks. Pop them out of the bag. There's one small one and one big one. The big one's for the CPU. That's this here. This other chip is to control the USB ports and what have you. So small one goes there, big one goes there. Pretty simple. Peel off the backing. Hopefully I'm not off camera when I do that. Okay, backing off. Press firmly in place. Backing off of the other one. Sorry if you can't see this right. Well. There we go. We're ready to plug that sucker in.